everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I've already went in and did my prep. I've already applied my dehydrator, and I did 2 coats of primer, thin layers of a primer. I only use 2 coats of primer. Some people use more than that, but I only use 2 coats of primer just to help with the acrylic adhering to the natural nail bed a little bit better. And then of course, y'all, the acrylic that I'm using is the from Dynamic Nail Supply, Bad Enough. I cannot talk good enough about Dynamic Nail Supply's acrylics. I just like their acrylics. They're affordable, y'all, and they're beginner friendly. Now, I did have someone comment and say that Dynamic Nail Supply colored acrylics wasn't that good when it comes to beginners, but when it comes to their nudes, honestly, I love their nude acrylics. And to be honest with you, I feel like if you're buying colored acrylics, it's kind of a waste. I feel like you need to invest more into gel polishes versus a colored acrylics. I don't know. I really wasted a lot of money in the beginning when I bought a bunch of colored acrylics because literally they just sit around, honestly. Because I use gel polishes a lot more, especially when I found out that I could do an ombre using gel polish. Yeah, I wasted a lot of money when it came to colored acrylics. But when it comes to Dynamic Nail Supply nude acrylics, it's just hands down, you just can't beat it. The price, everything. You just cannot beat it. So if you would like to just go ahead and purchase one, I mean, you can always just get a 1 ounce jar. It's like $6, like super inexpensive, and just try it out. But for me, Dynamic Nail Supply, yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with them when it comes to these nudes. Now, when I'm applying my acrylic, as you can see, y'all, I am making sure that I'm cleaning those side walls every time I lay a bead. I don't care if it's a fill-in bead where I'm finding a mistake or somewhere where I needed to fill in more. I'm still swiping those side walls because I want to make sure that I'm keeping my shape throughout the total process. You do not want to lose any of your shape because the thing is to always work smarter, not harder. When I am applying my acrylic, I'm making sure that I put that bead in the middle, swiping down. Now you can swipe or you can pat, whichever one works for you. Me, I'm a swiper and a patter. Whatever way the wind blows that day, that's what I'm going to do. I feel like when you get caught up in either swiping or patting or 1B or 2B or 3B method, you're really setting yourself up for failure because everybody do nails different. Like honestly, our journey is the same, but the way we do nails, they're pretty much different. When it comes to making sure that we're keeping our shape and cleaning off our sidewalls, we're pretty much doing them a little bit different. Our techniques are always going to be different, but we end up in the same place of getting these fire ass nails. And that's what you want to do is make sure you're just getting these fire nails set up. So, ooh, excuse me. So as you can see, I'm just making sure that I'm pushing the acrylic into the middle of into the middle of the nail, making sure that I'm filling in anywhere I need to fill in, and keeping my side walls crisp and clean throughout each and every bead. Now I'm trying to make my voiceovers a lot longer, but I don't want to be, just kind of rambling and saying the same things over and over again. So I'll be right back to explain the process of my filing because I did record filing this time. I had someone comment that they really wanted to see how did I do my filing and debulking and reshaping the nail. So I did record me doing all the filing process, but this is just how I do my acrylic, and I'll be right back.
Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm in the island on a Wednesday, laid back, coolin', kicking feet up like a sensei. Juju hit my line like what you want, babe. Hit her with the script like working out with Hervey. No way, I'm at the gym, you at the gym. It's a small world, I might just have to link with you and him. Look up at this girl like, let me get my words right. Cause if she catch me with you, then we going down like Suge Knight. I got a plan, you take your back like that, then we gon' hit that gas. Make a U-turn 100 miles on the 90, gotta pray to God that we just do not crash. Okay, acting no C like I just tried. Ayy, shorty the school to my rock and I'm not talking about Jack Black. Ayy, what you do when you doing something you not supposed to do? Thinking it's gon' shield the one you love like they bulletproof. Just like Paul Pierce, all lie when they know the truth. Ayy, so I'll cry in the end when she leave and she take your juice. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Namaste. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm in the island on a Wednesday, laid back, coolin', kicking feet up like a sensei. Juju hit my line like what you want, babe. Hit her with the script like working out with Hervey. No way, I'm at the gym, you at the gym. It's a small world, I might just have to link with you and him. Look up at this girl like, let me get my words right. Cause if she catch me with you, then we going down like Suge Knight. I got a plan, you take your back like that, then we gon' hit that gas. Make a U-turn 100 miles on the 90, gotta pray to God that we just do not crash. Okay, acting no C like I just tried. Ayy, shorty the school to my rock and I'm not talking about Jack Black. Ayy, what you do when you doing something you not supposed to do? Thinking it's gon' shield the one you love like they bulletproof. Just like Paul Pierce, all lie when they know the truth. Ayy, so I'll cry in the end when she leave and she take your juice. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your your lover to a op. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Yeah, yeah, 17. Damn. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Namaste.
Anybody who's wondering, I did stop the video when I started on the thumbnail, but y'all, look at this thumb. Look at this thumb. This thumb came out gorgeous. Do you hear me? Application was on point. Now, the reason why I did stop the video when I was doing the thumb was because I wanted to be able to save this time to do the filing process. Remember, I did say that I had someone comment and wanted to see me do my filing process. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough space on my phone to record me doing the filing. So that's why I stopped recording when it came to doing the thumb. But that thumb was just on point, baby. It was fire. The whole application was big. It was the fizzle, baby. I was proud of myself. I was really proud of myself. But okay. Back to the filing process. Now, as you can see, I always go up under the nail first on both sides, and then I go to the top of the nail to start the depoking process. I do all the filing, and then I do the sidewalls and the tip. I'm always making sure that I'm looking at that nail from sidewall to sidewall. That is just how I do it. A lot of people do their filing part a lot different, and then some people, all they feel like is, well, if my application was on point, I really don't have to do that much filing. But because I'm one of those people, when I started out, I was doing a lot of filing in the beginning. I still kind of do a lot of filing now. I don't know why, but I just, that makes me feel more confident because I don't want to get so dependent on the e-file. I love filing. It's soothing to me. It's therapeutic for me. So I just like doing filing. Yes, it's going to be hard on my hands. Yes, it is hard on my hands. And maybe one day I might, hopefully I won't develop carpal tunnel. But it's therapeutic for me right now. I just do not like getting dependent on that e-file. Because what if one day, and this actually happened to me, y'all. One day my e-file completely went out on me. And I was in the middle of doing a client, and I was so nervous because I didn't know if I was going to be able to finish the set because my e-file had went out on me. But because I was so used to filing, it was no problem. And the set still came out bomb. I ended up ordering another not e-file. Yeah, e-file. E-drill, whatever it is. But I ended up ordering me another drill, and I ordered two just in case one went out. But because that taught me my lesson to not just give up on my files and let my files just not be around. Depend more on those files, because what if something do go out? What if the lights go out in the middle of doing a set and you right there using your drill and guess what? It's not charged up. So now it dies. So you in the middle of a set, and all you got is your 8080s. Pull them 8080s out. If you've been using them the whole entire time, it won't be a problem. So that's how I feel about that. So this is how I'm doing it, y'all. I know I'm just kind of getting off subject, but when it comes to that, that's how I feel about when it comes to that e-file. I just feel more confident when it comes to my files. I just love my files more. So right now I'm just using my 5-in-1 drill bit. I love this drill bit. It's a safety drill bit, so you don't have to worry about cutting anybody when it comes to this drill bit. And I just go around the cuticle area to seal that cuticle area in, and then I go down the nail just to smooth it out. And this is a extra fine 5-in-1 drill bit. I always use either extra fine or a fine. I have maybe one medium, but I don't really use it that much. I always use my extra fine or my fine. And because I wanted my daughter to have that crescent moon tip, I'm using that as well to create that crescent moon tip. Now, if you're like me and like the crescent moon tip, it's always good to kind of go at an angle when doing that. Don't go in straight, but go in kind of like an angle as you see me going in, and just measuring and looking at that nail to see how deep you want that moon shape to be. I don't like it too deep, but I do like that crescent moon shape on the end of a tip. And my daughter, of course, she's not paying for nothing anyway, so whatever I do is what I'm going to do, and it came out so cute. I know a lot of people frown on that look, but I don't know. I just like the crescent moon shape. Even sometime when I'm doing my press-ons, I try to achieve that look because it just seems so flawless and effortless, and it gives your nails more of a sharp, crisp look. I will drop the link down where I purchased my 5-in-1 drill bit. Remember to get either a fine or extra fine, because you don't want a drill bit that is going to be knocking off a lot of the product. So a fine or an extra fine, I really like the extra fine because it really seals in the cuticle area and smooths out the nail better than a sanding band does. I just choose the extra fine because, especially if I'm trying to smooth out my nails. Now the nail design that I'm going to be doing on my daughter is a all black Frenchie set. As you can see, I'm still struggling when it comes to Frenchies. And sometimes I can do this method that I'm doing right now and it comes out flawless. I really like this method, but I like this method more on shorter to medium nails, not the long nails. So I ended up having to wipe this off, which is perfectly fine, and starting over and just creating a U shape and then just filling everything in that way. And it came out a lot better it worked better for me that way. I am going to be doing some jug nails on her nails, and also I'm going to be applying a piercing on one of her nails, and I want to come back and explain how I do that part. So I'm not going to be talking through this part. I just want you guys to see how I'm doing my Frenchies, and I'll be right back.
Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm in the island on a Wednesday. Laid back, coolin', kicking feet up like a sensei. Juju you hit my line like what you want, babe. Hit her with the script like working out with Hervey. No way, I'm at the gym, you at the gym. It's a small world, I might just have to link with you and him. Look up at this girl like, let me get my words right. Cause if she catch me with you, then we going down like Suge Knight. I got a plan, you take your bag like that, then we gon' hit that gas. Make a U-turn 100 miles on the 90, gotta pray to God that we just do not crash. Okay, acting OC like I just tried. Hey, shorty the school to my rock and I'm not talking about Jack Black. Hey, what you do when you doing something you not supposed to do? Thinking it's gon' shield the one you love like they bulletproof. Just like Paul Pierce, all lie when they know the truth. Hey, I'll cry in the end when she leave and she take your juice. Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Yeah, 17. Damn. Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Namaste.
So on to the fun part. And as you can see, I already kind of got started on doing her junk nails. I pulled out a lot of different little charms and beads and pearls and all type of stuff. I'm just going to kind of have fun with this set. She wanted it to be a pink and black set with black Frenchies. So I was like, okay, cool. I just pulled out a bunch of different pieces just to kind of give it some dimension, some different colors. And then she also noticed that I had bought these tongue and belly button piercings. And so she wanted one of those on one of her nails. And I did have a oh my god, a follower asked me how did I apply the tongue ring. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I did that. Right now I'm just knocking off the shine of the bears and the bigger pieces that I'm going to be putting on her nails. This will help for the nail to adhere to, oh, I mean, no, I'm sorry, the charm to adhere to the nail a lot better. If you knock off that shine, knock off that, that shiny part of the shiny residue that's on those larger pieces. When you apply your Marquette glue or your builder gel, or even if you're using Zule, which is a good rhinestone glue, that will help for those nails to those charms to adhere to the nail a lot better and last a lot longer. Now I'm getting ready to apply I think that's a belly ring, the belly ring. Now, what my mistake was at first, you guys, was that I used a slower setting acrylic. I had purchased this acrylic. I've only used it maybe once. And I don't know why I used a slower setting acrylic in the beginning, but then when I realized that the acrylic wasn't really setting up fast enough for me, I switched over to my Mia Secret acrylic, and it set just perfectly. Like I literally was like, why did I even pull this acrylic out? In the beginning anyway. But when I switched over to the Mia Secret, I was able to just kind of move around with that acrylic more. Create a capsule to hold the belly button ring in place. So basically, I just played around with the acrylic like putty until it was able to set and mold where I needed to be for the belly button, and it came out so much better. I don't know why I used a slower setting acrylic in the first place, but yeah, that was totally a mistake of mine. But if you're going to be applying um, belly button rings or tongue rings or any large pieces, and you don't have something like Zule or something that's stronger than Marquette, because Marquette wasn't going to be even able to hold this in place that I needed to be. Use a a small dot of acrylic that's more on a medium setting base, and it will totally work. It will work all the way. So right now, as you can see, I'm just going to be applying my Marquette in different sporadic places and applying charms. Make sure that you're at least curing each nail once you apply your charms for 10 to 30 seconds. That way your the charms have time to set. Usually when it comes to Marquette glue, you can cure those bad boys for 10 seconds and they're stuck. They're on there. So 10 to 30 seconds just to make sure that your charms are on there, and then you can move on to the next nail. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Remember that practice does not make for perfection, but it does make for progress, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.
Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Hey, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Hey, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm in the island on a Wednesday. Laid back, coolin', kicking feet up like a sensei. Juju hit my line like what you want, babe. Hit her with the script like working out with Hervey.